Nique and her family are currently in Dubai, and Nique seems to be enjoying it. It looks like Nique may end up moving to Dubai.
I'm not gonna lie, in Dubai, it's way more Americanized than I thought. It's super cool. For all the people got so much stuff to say about Dubai. They might be strict, but at the same time, it's still like a beautiful country. Like it's very, very clean here. You don't really see no homeless people. You don't see no trash. You don't see nothing. Like I haven't seen a piece of trash on the ground since I arrived here. It's so refreshing. Like it just makes America just seem like not it. Everybody out here just like they work hard. They're successful, wealthy. And it's just like, I feel like I should surround myself like with those type of women and like those type of vibes. Not saying that my friends back at home are very successful. Like I hang out with like very nice young ladies, but here it's just inspiring to see young women. It just makes me want to like cover up, go more modest. Sometimes, girl, when at the club, maybe want to put my sexy dancing and maybe want to put my sexy outfit on, but when I'm walking around the streets, it makes me want to cover up more and dress a little classier, a little bit more modest. And I don't know, I just love that. Like, it's just giving grown woman vibe out here. And I'm just like falling in love with it just a few days I have been here. So all the restaurants got hookah. Most of the restaurants that we've been going to have hookah. A lot of them don't sell liquor. So I really haven't been drinking a lot of liquor. And I love that for me because I'm trying to step away from the alcohol for real this time. And so I've been loving that we've been going out to eating, just vibing, smoking a little hookah, and not drinking as much. We are going apartment shopping. Look how cute it is outside. This is the third one. This one's decorated super cute. Oh, content creating. Streaming. Cutesy. Oh, look. They got a vanity in here. This is a beautiful view. Now this is a view. Pretty little females. This is my aesthetic. Yeah, I know this is my aesthetic right here. So beautifully. Like this is tea. Oh, this one has a pool on the 47th floor. This one has a sky track. It's like the track you walking on the, what is this, 48? Oh my goodness. Oh, I could just warn you. What, it's big? This track is like amazing, y'all. The amenities here are like 10 times better than the amenities at the other places we've seen. Like, look at this. This is a walking track. You come out here like 5 o'clock and just walk every day? At all.
I don't think she'll move to Dubai permanently, but I can see her spending a lot of time there. Let's see if Lena makes a video sneak dissing her for potentially moving out of America. So it was reported a few weeks ago that neither Carmen nor Corey attended court to finalize their situation. Normally Sister Sales is early to the party, but he's late on this one.
Bitch, I'm so sick of this nigga. Remember, bitch, I'm glad you answered the phone. Remember when Corey was crying, talking about he want to get a divorce from Carmen? Yes. Remember he was all on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, talking about I just want a divorce. I want to move on with my life. I just want a divorce. I got a new girl, this, that, woo, woo. Bitch, tell me why they had a court hearing a couple weeks ago, I think, and he didn't show up. Like, how was you cool? Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like, you know what? Just let me calm down before I get real mad. But he was just crying on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, bitch. His little buck too fast was just crying, talk about this, that, and didn't even show up to court, girl. Now, what that sound like to you? He really don't want a divorce? He don't want a divorce. Girl, he miss Carmen. He know he miss Carmen. He love Carmen, and he wish he can have Carmen right now. He know he fucked up. It's too late, though, boo-boo. Carmen better off without him. Yes, girl, and the way Girl, call me back.
Ty speaks on wanting to celebrate her daughter's birthday in the Bahamas because it's the same price if she does it in Atlanta.
What I was saying was her party in Bahamas was going to initially cost about $7,800. I said, my family want me to do a party in Atlanta. I said, if the party is going to cost the same amount to do it here, I'm not doing it. Because it doesn't make sense to spend the same amount of money that I was going to spend when they initially was like, don't spend that much money to do a party here, when I could just go somewhere that's going to actually be nicer and more enjoyable for everybody versus spending that type of money and being in Atlanta. She is gonna damn know. She gonna know, because Atlanta, they ain't got no sand. She gonna know the difference. You don't tell my baby she ain't gonna know. She gonna know the difference. In Atlanta, she be playing on grass. In Bahamas, she gonna be playing on sand. She gonna know the motherfucking difference. Yo, just because your baby don't know the motherfucking difference, my baby gonna know the difference. She gonna be like, ooh. She gonna be like, she gonna pick it up and let it fall from her hands. And she gonna be like, she gonna know the difference. I promise you.
I don't see how a child's birthday party is that much and know the child isn't going to remember that moment. Yes, there will be pictures and videos for when she gets older, but if they're going to the Bahamas, it's for the adult to enjoy, not the kids. Ty's parenting skills have been questioned by many on the internet, and even Daysha spoke on her parenting skills. Ty mentioned that she may stop streaming her everyday life because of the backlash she's receiving. Recently, this happened.
Okay. Don't fall on me no more. You better?
Honestly, that's not the first time I've seen something happen with Ty's daughter. I don't think she's a bad mother at all. She just needs to be more aware of things, and I'm not specifically talking about that clip. Shamar was recording a song and Daysha couldn't catch herself.
Bien, Marco. Think. Let me know that now, what? Who? I'll do it again.
In yesterday's video, Shyla went on Snapchat and said her daughter is accusing her of things. She had more things to say today. If you want to see what she said yesterday, you can find it in yesterday's video. I will be making a full separate video on Shyla next week along with others, so stay tuned.
And I appreciate this because I think a lot of people as a whole are sensitive. For example, the way we censor words online as to not trigger people, we're just walking around on eggshells as to not trigger, right? You can't say like, I don't know, like on TikTok, you can't say like killed. You have to say like unalived as to not trigger anyone for anything. So it's like me saying the word autism, I feel like brought out the oppression Olympics. People who wanted to be like, well, I'm an autism mom. What's wrong with that? And I think, especially on social media with so many different opinions, beyond being in a literary crisis where people refuse to or just can't comprehend, like really process what's being said, I think that we have a oppression Olympics. Everyone wants to be like, well, my kid's autistic and I love him and he's smart. Great. I'm happy for you. But also, I shouldn't have to filter the word autism because you have a child with autism. Does that make sense? Like, it's a part of our society. It's part of our culture. So we have family and friends that are on the spectrum, and she's experienced being around people with autism, but where I was hesitant to outright explain to her what autism is, because autism is so versatile. It can be so mild, it can be so many things. And so I think I was hesitant in waiting to kind of label people with disabilities as autistic, because I'm not sure if she would actually be able to comprehend it, right? And we focus on similarities that we have, right? Instead of trying to highlight differences and being like, oh, well, people whose brains work a little different or bodies work a little different, you know, they might be autistic, because then I don't want her in her mind to always feel like, okay, well, I have to always label this person's a little different, they're autistic, right? And I think we try to focus on just the overall point that every single person is different. Some people's brains work a little more different this way, a little more different this way, and so on and so forth. And that goes with everyone's looks and how their bodies work. And so it's just an overall inclusivity and accepting that people are just overall different, and we don't have to necessarily label them to understand and appreciate and respect their differences, because we can focus on the things that we have in common and so forth and so on. So yeah, we're working on it, but she has a lot of questions, and it's a big concept for a child to grasp. So we're working on it, but I definitely will have a more in-depth talk with her.